Hello everyone, Dennis Snow here. It is Friday, April 17th, and this is another entry in my video journal where I'm trying to focus in on things that I can control versus the things that I cannot control. One of the areas that I'm really trying to pay attention to is focusing in on one thing at a time, focusing in on one thing at a time. When all of this hit several weeks ago, and my business as a professional speaker and trainer started to really change. People weren't having meetings, people weren't having conferences. And for the first couple of weeks of that, I was really struggling. I was just sort of bumbling around about, what do I want to do? And I just really couldn't get focused. And then I realized I really did need to get focused and have a plan and look at different ways that I could serve my clients, different things that I could do, different projects that I could be working on. So I jumped right into it. And I really started to multitask, going from one project to the other and just multitasking. And of course, studies have shown that effective multitasking is really a myth. There are very few people who can truly multitask well. Now, you might be one of them, but most of us, it's a myth. We can't do it. So because of that multitasking, I was finding, A, I was getting very stressed, and B, I wasn't really getting things done in the way I wanted to. It was sort of mediocre work. And of course, the reason was that I wasn't focused. So one of the things I've been trying to work on is each day have the plan, but focus in on one thing at a time. So it might be working on a script for a video or something like that. And I'll work on that. And for me, 45-minute blocks work, roughly 45 minutes. That it takes me about 10 minutes to kind of get into my rhythm, I'm just sort of figuring things out. It takes about 10 minutes to get into my rhythm. And then something hits and suddenly I'm into it and I can really go and the creativity happens. I've turned off the phone. I've turned off the automatic notification of my email. And then when that 45-minute or so point hits, then I'll check my emails, I'll check my phone messages and so forth. And if something's really critical, I'll get back with whoever I need to. But this approach has worked really, really well for me. Now, I know everybody's in a different situation. Some of you you're working from home and you're taking care of your kids and you're homeschooling, you're thinking 45 minutes, I don't have 5 minutes. Whatever chunks work for you, but whatever it is that you're doing, my suggestion is give that 100%, because that way you definitely feel like you're getting something done, and the likelihood is you're going to do it better than if you're just jumping from one thing to the next. Because again, if you're like me, it takes a few minutes to get back into something. If you get distracted, it takes a few minutes to get back into something. So that's my tip for today. Focus in on one thing at a time, do that well, and then go on to the next thing. So stay strong, stay healthy, stay as positive as you can, and I look forward to seeing you soon.